Okay, are we ready? Are we rolling? Are we recording? Okay, very good. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to do a piece called The Bam Bam. Yes, The Bam Bam. I just had to write the spoken word about a phrase I recently heard in a song which was a bit absurd about the era from which comes the turd. Yes, this is about the posterior, the backside, the anaconda, the butt, the tush, the exit area. Good Lord, we've named it after a donkey and we've named it after a snake. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know how much more it could possibly take. We even sell the fake. Yes, the Bam Bam has grown its own identity. They're in music videos aplenty. It is now a sacred entity thrust upon our society. Apparently you can't shake without it. You can't twerk without it. You can't rock without it. You can't roll without it. I've heard you can't even dance without it. Oh my God, you can't even have sex without it. What madness is this? It's a Bam Bam, people. Now the darn thing has more traffic than Piccadilly Circle on Monday morning and Times Square on Friday evening. You can't go anywhere now without the bloody thing showing. Up and down it's moving. Got all the eyes staring. Some men daring to touch it, it's so appealing. It's a Bam Bam, people. Blimey, old chap, it used to be at the back. Now it's on a frontal attack with every post and every chat. And God forbid it's flat. Oh no, we can't have that. It's okay if the chest is flat, but not that. You better squat that, lunge that, squeeze that, curl that, and if all else fails, Botox that flat pat. But it's just a Bam Bam, people. God made it to sit when you take a... I can't even say it because it's not legit to say but they can say it in the videos when they call women hoes and a female dog, doggone it. Imagine I'll be judged by society if I say it, but the FCC legalized it and the Grammys awarded and the billboards applauded. Bloody hell, oops. Wasn't supposed to say that, so just pretend you didn't hear that. But let's get back to that which is round and big and sometimes flat. What some men now call all of that because it's big and heavy, firm and fat. For God's sakes, people, it's a Bam Bam. When I was a boy, it was called Boom Boom by me mum. On the other side of the pond where the Queen is from, they call it a bum. But it really doesn't matter where you're from, backside, tush, bottom, or bum. It's still a bloody Bam Bam. So this woman says in her song that she does not want to fall asleep while the man is working on her Bam Bam. Really? What kind of work do you do on a Bam Bam? Please tell me. We are talking about the past from which you pass gas, are we not? It's a Bam Bam, people. Then I heard this other song. I was bobbing and weaving and singing along. You know, the beat was good, a melodic jam. Then she said, "You only see me Bam Bam." I thought to myself, the Bam Bam has become Bambalicious, Bambadocious, Bambictorious, and Bambadacious. I've even heard them call it Bootylicious. What? It's a Bam Bam, people. Now, I must admit that I have been conditioned to it. Years of being a part of society did it. And I too consciously and subconsciously stare at it. I tell myself it's the empirical part of my research, but it's not, isn't it? So I wrote this jest to begin my healing process, to help me pass the test of staring at that bloody mess. It's not a characteristic. It's not charismatic. It's a body part, people. A body part. A part that we use to sit. And blokes, don't judge a woman based upon what she uses to sit, but judge her by what she will stand for and never quit. Don't determine her value based on what she shakes as she passes you, but determine her value on what she deposits within you when she meets you. The good book asks, a virtuous woman, who can find? It never says anything about her behind. You don't find virtue in that which rocks and rolls. You find virtue in the deepest part of a woman's soul. A virtuous woman shows you more than her outside because her rubies and her jewels are buried on the inside. A virtuous woman will take care of your kids and your family and will not tease your friends by bending over repeatedly. A virtuous woman will put health in everything you eat because junk in the trunk, my friend, is not a healthy meat. A virtuous woman will help you to build a happy home, but if all you have is a bam bam, then you will be building alone. A virtuous woman will build you up to stand before great men, but a bam bam without a soul will only provide crap, my friend. A virtuous woman will take your seed, be fruitful and multiply, but a bam bam will take all you have as she says, goodbye. So, old chap, it's just a bam bam. Pull yourself together. Stop judging her on the outside and begin to look within her. God has provided for you. Your purpose she'll supply. And no matter what life brings, on her you can rely. So today is a landmark. Today we begin to declare no more judging by the bam bam. No more doing the bam bam stare. You know how that is, the stare. Ooh. No more. We're delivered. We declare it. Okay, good. We're done. Okay. I just got to hit the stop button. Okay.